Brussels top brass here in London. Brexit battles behind us now.
Is this a EU-UK reset?
The EU and UK have clearly made up. Affection replacing acrimony in this new era of Anglo-EU relations. This UK-EU deal has been months in the making, and now the leaders are in there signing it off. Both sides will claim wins, but what is the UK giving up? And will the Prime Minister face a bit of a backlash? But at this Lancaster House gathering, all sides satisfied with this post-Brexit reset. The leaders today agree on a new security and defence partnership, which could give the UK defence sector access to a €150 billion rearmament pot. A new deal to remove red tape on food and drink exports and lift veterinary checks to cut long lorry queues at the borders. And a commitment to begin talks on a youth exchange scheme, but no concrete details yet. But controversially, a 4-year deal to allow EU boats to operate in British fishing grounds extended for another 12 years. In return, UK fishermen still allowed to sell their fish into the single market. After the formal agreement, the big sell.
Britain is back on the world stage, working with our partners, doing deals that will grow our economy and putting more money in the pockets of working people. It's time to move on from the stale old debates and political fights to focus on delivering common sense, practical solutions.
The warmth in this room and between these two, genuine.
What we have agreed today is historic. It will make a real difference to people in the UK and across our union. But the message we are sending to the world today is equally, if not more important. We in Europe stick together.
You staked your reputation on getting this deal, and to nail it down, you have given the European Union 12-year access to UK fishing waters, and you have agreed, having ruled it out last year, in principle to a youth mobility scheme. There are those today criticising you for backsliding on Brexit. Don't they have a point?
This is a comprehensive agreement. It is balanced, reciprocal, and has huge benefits for the United Kingdom, based on our 3 principles, which is driving down bills, driving up jobs, and absolutely having control of our borders. I look at how does this impact on working people? What are those supermarkets saying? What are those businesses saying? Because they're all welcoming it.
To the Commission President, many Britons will welcome this deal, but what is your message to those who voted Brexit in the UK and view these new arrangements with suspicion?
This is a new beginning for old friends. In this spirit, we have designed the roadmap that we are working on together. The content shows that we are working towards a friendly cooperation that is of benefit for both sides of the channel.
The celebratory mood continued on a tour of HMS Sutherland, an anti-submarine warship moored on the Thames. For these leaders, all of this a symbol of their defence alliance. But others pointing to the battles ahead. The Conservatives already calling this deal a Brexit surrender.
This is a complete sellout. I am completely shocked that Keir Starmer has agreed to all of this, concession after concession. What he wants to do is just be able to say we're closer to the EU without working in the national interest. I do not think that this deal, there may be good things in it, but overall this is definitely not in the national interest.
Brexit has, for the past decade, defined the relationship between the European Union and the UK. And this today, then, this deal really is the beginning of a new era. It's been forged by a Prime Minister who is more instinctively pro-European, but it's also born out of necessity for both sides as they face into a more insecure world. This, then, is a new chapter. The big question is how it will be written in the coming months as two sides hammer out the details. The reset is now on in the spirit of reconciliation, but there will be hard bargaining ahead too. And Keir Starmer still needs to prove to the public this really is a win. Beth Rigby, Sky News, London.